Like he had just kind of picked up where he left off as one of the best basketball players to ever live. But I think that's where the Nets got a little too excited, start playing.
Duncan Robinson, a little bit strong. Iguodala tipped it over to none. Smart play by Andre Iguodala, and that's the result. Here's Kyrie on the wing. Conspicuous by his silence so far, but not for long, as you would expect. Kyrie Irving with his first field goal of the ball game. Sixth man of the year off the bench. Kyrie missing at the rim. Good contest by Adebayo. Might have gotten a piece of it. Bam, inside. What a dime to none.
And it's such a luxury to have a guy that can block a shot, grab the rebound, and lead the transition for an easy pass. And Blake Griffin, I think the Nets are doing a great job of just being precautious here with Kevin Durant, because you don't want him to start limping or favoring. And we can't even get a thought out. And these guys keep knocking down.
Didn't play in that game against Minnesota. Miami coming off a 4-game road trip. Started off well with a win in Portland, and they suffered 3 consecutive losses. And Shamet still with a hot hand. Right back and proving always to be resilient, just like the team on the court right now, the Heat. Tied at 19, Dragic launching. Both teams have made a total of 11. They've made 11 threes combined.
And the score is still 22-19. It's not even a high-scoring game, and both teams have been knocking down threes left and right.
Inside, Shamet caught a body or two.
What? Okay, no Miami flu for Landry.
Oh. Dragic out to Kendrick Nunn. He launches a three. Got it! With a thigh contusion, he will not return for the rest of the game. The second storyline, the abundance of three-pointers. There's another one by Alize Johnson of 10 three-pointers already.
Did you say combining for a total of 10?
Well, it feels like, yeah.
Feels like a 10 apiece.
Under a minute to go, Miami leading by 4. Wawu Cabarro knocks down another 3-ball. And they turn it over. Johnson with Green on the break. A 2-on-1, and Jeff Green with a slick bit of jelly underneath on the finish.
15 combined threes for the two teams so far. Is it bad defense, good shooting? What do you attribute that to?
Good shooting. You know, there's some lapses defensively. They give him a little bit too much airspace, but they're, no hesitation.
Jimmy Butler had some rather scathing words for his Heat teammates and himself, frankly, in wake of their loss a couple of nights ago in Minnesota. Wawu Cabarro on the baseline. Inside, Dragic with active hands in the passing lane comes up with the pinch. Dragic for 3. Got it! Miami's zone defense had slowed them down. They go man here a little bit, and Jeff Green makes them pay with a nice baseline reverse move. Kyrie Irving working against Nunn. They corral him. Back out to Griffin. Shamet gets into the paint and got the little hook shot to go. Landry Shamet. Here's Griffin working against Iguodala. Shamet left wide open. Not the guy you want to leave open if you're Miami. And he makes Hero pay.
Look, he is probably about 5 or 6 more games away from being an all-NBA guy. Let's not talk about all-stars. Let's not talk about most improved.
Working out with his trainer and getting ready after sitting out bubble play, as Landry Shamet right now is hotter than fish grease.
What it does is it opens up things for other players on the floor. Look, if you're having to worry about Landry Shamet, that means Kyrie Irving is going to have more space.
Who did you say? Who did you say? Iguodala hands it off to Tyler Hero. Hero hasn't gotten going yet offensively. Distributing to Iguodala, smart play, and Iguodala cashes in. It's kind of going that way here tonight. Kyrie deep in his bag and knocks down another 3 for Brooklyn. His growth at this end of the floor saying so much that his head coach is now actually making calls for him. No call on that one. Out to Dragic. Miami leading by 3. Dragic on the dribble handoff. Nunn, quick catch and shoot 3. Got it. I mean,
I don't know.
That's just ridiculous. Last night again in that loss against Boston. Kyrie getting all the way to the basket as only Kyrie can. Dragic inside. Good post up by Bam, but double teamed on the catch. On the baseline, man, you see evidence of his developing offensive skills. Griffin Got it back. Harris on the drive. Oh, float game off glass for Joe Harris. Blake Griffin working against Adebayo here. Shamet had the hot hand and continues to cook here in Miami. Inbound to Duncan Robinson. Adebayo swings it around to Kendrick Nunn, and Nunn knocks down the three. Duncan Robinson. Mentioned the fact they're putting him in more pick and rolls this year. Bam, up high! Iguodala posting up Shamet. Put him in the weight room and one. Didn't hit the rim. Kyrie with a trick shot. Didn't go. And the tip good by Bruce Brown. Under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Harris catch and shoot three. Got it. Joe Harris is in the bottom third of the NBA. Offensively, no worries with the likes of Kyrie Irving going to work against Dragic here. And he makes more tough shots than anybody. Jeff Green on Tyler Hero. For the tie, Nunn got it from deep.
Well, it's just a great offense that they run. Again, you're not surprised when you think Steve Nash and D'Antoni has a great pass and finish there, because that movement is what allows for your secondary players to get rhythm.
Great point. Dragic on the drive. Counted and one. Here's Luau Cabarro. Nice little left-handed move in the finish, Richard. 5 seconds to go for Hero. Mid-range pull-up. Got it! He was such a breakout star last year in the bubble during the playoffs. The team seemed to have forced him into adjustments. Bam! With the follow off the Dragic miss.
Impact your first year. Look, guys like Jimmy Butler didn't play very much their first year. There's tons of examples of players around this league that didn't play much, but over their second year, third year.
Bruce Brown with the jump hook at the other end. Brooklyn up by one. Hero on the baseline probing. Little quick shoot underneath with the left, Richard.
He's got to recognize that he's guarding Tyler Hero. He just runs straight down on the ball side, on the strong side. You can't do that.
Jeff Green from the free throw line. Money. Got some fans in the building here at American Airlines Arena. Life returning to normal, folks. And that indicates normalcy as much as anything when Duncan Robinson. It's Hero, Dedmon, Ariza, Robinson, and Dragic for Miami. Dragic puts his head down, got the bucket. Quickly up to Joe Harris. Three on the way. And Brown with another hustle play. Bruce Brown earned another three-pointer.
Just needed to know.
Hey, this guy's just hot, okay? That's just hot right there. Bam rips through against Blake Griffin. Good hands by Griffin to come up with the steal. Harris on the drive. Corner drift, Shamet again. Butter! Dragic. He fires from deep. Adebayo with the offensive board and one. Bam putting a little bit of muscle in his hustle.
Well, that's saying something.
Up high, the lob. Adebayo with the finish from Dragic. The lead down to 4 with plenty of time. Off the mark. Bam trying to keep it alive. Dragic does. Ariza gets it back. Into the paint. Took the contact and got it to go with the left. Sidestep three. And Dragic going to push it. Takes it all the way to the bucket. Dragic knocks the game at 107. Ariza back on Irving. And now Bam switches onto him. The three up in the air. Dragic with the board. Bam facing up. Going to run it down. He goes with it. Adebayo for the win. Oh, count it. Dade County